We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Angels. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Yeah, Matt, you know, one thing I look at, they're protecting their own territory. I mean, they won the first 2 games of the series. They got a chance to sweep right now. You just can't let people come into your house and win games. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
In the second spot tonight.
Standing in now, David Peralta.
David Peralta.
As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Chris Davis now. The average for him entering
Davis.
play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On the ground to third. And he's retired, 1 away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Harold, what's the key to avoiding the sweep?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts. 1 through 9. They put the ball in play. They put pressure on you. It's going to be a fun watch to see how they battle.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
First baseman.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Byung-Ho Park is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So coming to the plate, Cory Spangenberg. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The A's lead this one. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first.
Cameron Maybin.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Grounded to the right. Spangenberg is there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Thhere's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for out number 1.
Vogt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle. Gung is there. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andre Aaron. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Revere. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Albert now.
First baseman, Albert.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
In now is Andrelton Simmons as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Spangenberg has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And ready for another chance. Rajay Davis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Rajay
takes a knee-high fastball. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Into the box now, David Peralta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. Nobody out, runner on first. And there goes Davis. Driven nicely into the gap. Davis is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is the veer, he's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Byung-Ho Park as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He throws home. Oh, but he beats it out.
Well, he's really struggling, and right there you get an infield hit. Nothing more frustrating. It just kind of epitomizes what's been going on with him today. Not a lot of balls hit hard, but they're getting hits.
Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he misses it. Throw won't get him. Now to the plate, Trevor Plouffe. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Doug Fister is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First delivery to him on the way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Step on the bag for 1. So instead of trying to force the ball around the horn, he takes the sure out himself by stepping on the bag at third. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left.
And leading off for the Halos, the shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Gone.
Jung-Ho Kang is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Carlos Perez.
At the plate, Carlos Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now a ball hit hard towards center, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. On to first, a double play.
The designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Aaron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Rajay Davis stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
And now this is bobbled in left.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter. And he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Houston Street answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. That's in there, base hit. Aaron rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch. He just didn't put it where he needed to. It's just too hittable with 2 strikes.
Chris Davis is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Marcus Semien sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Byung-Ho Park.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Tough slider down low for a strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit sharply toward the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's an 8-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Mike Morin answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. 3 runs already home here. He pulls this one into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Revere is after it, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. If the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
Joaquin Soria answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in once again, Andre Aaron. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Now the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Ben Revere. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels ready once again. Rajay Davis. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols will pull this one in over near the first base dugout for out number 1.
Now batting, Right fielder.
Ready for another
David
shot now.
Peralta.
David Peralta. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcus Semien becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Byung-Ho Park is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
56, Cole Calhoun.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Plouffe fields it cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the box now. Albert Pujols. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Trevor Plouffe is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Andre Aaron. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 1 hit. Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Blake Parker enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Hit hard to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
A center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Here's Ben Revere. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Grounded, foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Corey Spangenberg stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting 1st and 3rd, and here they come.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the 1st strike. Runners are at 1st and 3rd with none out. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun has a read on it. Oh, and he botches it.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andre Aaron Cambodrosian takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Stepping in now, Rajai Davis. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
To 2-2 now.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
And this is fouled at the plate. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, David
Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Simmons has it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Boy, nothing more frustrating for the pitcher. You put the ball in play and they kick it and get 2 errors behind you. Now you might think, I got to strike everybody out and take it in my own. That's when the game.
1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. Now the relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. It's a wild one and 3 runs are in to score.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Bud Norris comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to Ryan Madson. Enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ryan Madson.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Here's Albert now. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1 strike to Pujols. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, number 2. Second
in now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A 1 pitch on its way. Out of play. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A bullet to first base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now batting, Young-Ho Park. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high. Here it comes on 0-2. Line toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Trevor Plouffe is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Tough slider down low for a strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Stephen Vogt. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Aaron.
Designated hitter, Andre
fouled back.
Aaron.
Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Simmons ranging into shallow right, and that retires the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Ready with the 2-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated
Here's
hitter.
Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 3
Maybin.
tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Pat, this is a big pitch right here. They're putting together a nice little small rally. He's got to throw a strike right here and make him swing the bat.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
The left fielder, number 25, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And he gets him to swing through that one, so the Angels are down to their final strike now. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted it to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training. So we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
20-4 the